I'm addictive and expensive. Byron Wilcott. And I'm watching WGS-TV.
GCW, Gulf Coast Wrestling, where the bad boys play.
You want to talk about a very unique pairing for our tag team champions. These two used to hate each other's guts. I mean, literally hated each other. And then Grizz decided to turn over a new leaf with Animal Planet. And ever since then, these two have become an inseparable unit here in Abbeville.
And you're wondering why Wild Thing and Grizz are holding tag team championships. Well, that's because last night we took out one of the top tag teams in the state, Mustang Mike and Psycho Mike. And today we're coming out to defend these belts against another one of the top teams in the state, Bad Company.
Oh, brother.
And it's going to be a bad day for Bad Company.
Oh, it definitely will. Well, we know the music of this tag team for sure. Even heard Grizz say their names. Waiting on the arrival of Bad Company, Sweet Stan and Marty Graw. Sometimes accompanied by David Silver as well.
And the challengers, taking known as Bad Company.
Wait a minute, there's G-Money, there's Marty Graw. But we're short one member of Bad Company.
You know, you came out here and you talked about one of the best tag teams in the mic, Psycho and Mustang. Not a bad team if they can make up their mind. They either want to clean car dealerships, they want to be bounty hunters, they want to gamble in Las Vegas, but they don't want to be wrestlers. That's why they lost. They think they're elite, but what you're about to face tonight is elite. And my partner Stan Sweethead couldn't be here tonight because he's a little under the weather. But you're going to get your chance to defend them titles because I found a real vicious man that's willing. No, listen.
We got it.
You'd be lucky if G-Money got in the ring with y'all. But instead, I brought a man, none other than Big Vicious Gil Guillory.
The golden one, Gil Guillory. Got my first chance to see Gil Guillory. Gil Guillory, known as the Golden One, even though we really don't see an ounce of gold on him. This should be quite interesting. Quite the interesting. I had my first opportunity to see the Golden One, Gil Guillory, over at DCW back at Como. So this is indeed a very unique pairing. Gil Guillory is very talented, but he's also very arrogant. That plays to really his disadvantage. You know, Gil Guillory is one of these guys that is not only confident in himself, but he will take the time to tell you about how confident he is in himself.
Hey, keep the black hole away from me, all right?
Whoa! And here we go, tag team titles on the line here. Grizz and Wild Thing to taking on, I guess, this new combination of Bad Company and Marty Graw and the Golden One, Gil Guillory. Collar elbow tie-up between Marty Graw and Grizz. And Marty Graw just taking it to Grizz with several clubbing blows. And Marty Graw just teeing off against Grizz. That might not be the smart thing to do against the big old boy from Texas. There's Grizz, blocks the blows. There's blocks it again and answers with 2 shots. Flooring Marty Graw, sends him into the ropes. Big clothesline from Grizz. Brought that one all the way from Texas. Sends Marty Graw all the way to the outside. G-Money not happy about it. But again, the tag team title on the line. And sometimes looking at this tag team combination of Grizz and Wild Thing, Mikey Boudreaux, it is just, again, so unique. You know, not too long ago, Grizz decided to turn over this new leaf, but, you know, in the days of my beginnings here in GCW, about 2 or 3 years ago, we want to talk about 2 men who just despised each other. It was Grizz and Wild Thing, Mikey Boudreaux. So it is, like I said before, guys, it is just so unique to see these 2 as a tag team. And not only as a tag team, but currently the tag team champions of GCW. Wild Thing in the ring now against the veteran Marty Graw. Oh, and there's a shot right to the midsection of Wild Thing. Again, Marty Graw, another one of those in-ring veterans, been in the sport for many, many a year. Knows a lot of tricks, but I wanted to show off for Gil Guillory, and Wild Thing enters with a beautiful standing drop kick that sends Marty Graw all the way to the outside, and so far, Bad Company batting 0 out of 1,000. Oh, and Wild Thing making a mistake there, being hung out to dry by Marty Graw. Again, so far it's just been Marty Graw we've been seeing of Bad Company. And there's the tag to the Golden One, Gil Guillory. Here we go, and Guillory sends him into the top rope. Gil Guillory with an MMA background, integrating that into professional wrestling. Oh, and, well, he took a bit too much time there with Wild Thing. Wild Thing was going to make him pay for it. Snap bear takeover by Wild Thing. Mikey Boudreaux, who just clotheslines Gil Guillory. And only a 2 count. And Gil Guillory apparently, oh, man. Well, I thought there was a tag there. But referee saying he didn't see a tag between Marty Graw and Gil Guillory, even though it was plain as day. But no, Gil Guillory working over Wild Thing, and this time he makes sure to see the tag and going after the ribs and the midsection of Wild Thing, Mikey Boudreaux. And a tag right back. Again, keeping each other fresh, switching it up. They are just working over one half of the GCW Tag Team Champions. Snapmare takeover by Gil Guillory. What a shining wizard on Wild Thing. Goes in for the cover. And there's the 2 count. G-Money. Again, with just so many investments here in GCW. Bad Company, one of them. Nice hip-lock takeover by Wild Thing. Mikey Boudreaux. And there's Wild Thing with a slam. And there's a tag to Grizz. And Grizz just going to bring the punishment to Gil Guillory. Just dropped the leg. Last time I checked, Grizz about 140 kilograms. And that's being kind. Just dropped it all on Gil Guillory, and the golden one just got suplexed out of his mind, and it went for Marty Graw breaking up the pin. This matchup might be over already, but the golden one not looking so golden right now until that one goes to the eyes of Wild Thing. Excuse me, Grizz. Hard to confuse the two, but now Marty Graw behind the referee's back, just choking the life out of Grizz. Grizz just being mugged by Bad Company. Again, that confident, cocky smile of Gil Guillory has returned. Oh my God, give me a break. Low blow behind the referee's back. And Wild Thing just frustrated that he had to stand there and watch that. Give me a break. Again, it's another mugging by Bad Company. Marty Graw and Gil Guillory just working over Grizz. Marty Graw and Gil Guillory hoping to become the tag team champions. G-Money wanting to add the tag team titles to his stable, as it were. And no, wait a minute, there's a tag to Wild Thing. Gil Guillory made a mistake and let Grizz make the tag to Wild Thing. Wild Thing is fresh and he is hot against Gil Guillory. Having to stand there and watch his partner take that abuse. Oh, there's a headlock takeover there by the golden one, Gil Guillory. Again, that MMA background coming into play here. Gil Guillory very proficient in wrestling. Now applying that MMA background into professional wrestling, and Gil Guillory deposits Wild Thing Mikey Boudreaux on the outside, and G-Money got notorious for getting in his cheap shots, and he's choking Wild Thing Mikey Boudreaux while Grizz is inadvertently distracting the referee. Again, G-Money doing anything he can to help his investment flourish, as it were, and becoming the new GCW Tag Team Champions. Gil Guillory with a suplex, with Marty Graw dropping the elbow. And again, Marty Graw just with a very confident look. He's going to go for the elbow again, and drops it right in the chest. Marty Graw mocking Mikey Boudreaux as I think our ring bell just got sent flying. Wild Thing being sent into the ropes. Oh my God! What a lariat! A turn Wild Thing inside out. Grizz trying to get the fans here in Abbeville behind Wild Thing Mikey Boudreaux. Wild Thing being sent into the ropes. Oh, wait a minute! Double clothesline! Gil Guillory and Wild Thing both went for the clothesline, and unfortunately both men connecting. But Marty Graw's in the ring now. Marty Graw distracting the referee, and I think Grizz has had enough of Marty Graw's antics. It's just breaking down in here. All 4 men in the ring. Wild Thing with Gil Guillory, Grizz with Marty Graw. Grizz sends Marty Graw to the outside. And Wild Thing is just peppering Gil Guillory, and Gil Guillory reverses it. Oh, wait a minute. Gil Guillory, oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, what a super kick. Oh, wait a minute, Grizz is sizing him up. I think Gil Guillory might not want to turn around. He might not like the view. Grizz has got him up and drops him straight down. It's over. Grizz and Wild Thing retain. So far, G-Money has lost a lot of money in his investments. Was hoping to add the tag team titles to his portfolio, as it were, but it just didn't happen tonight for Marty Graw and Gil Guillory, as Wild Thing and Grizz were just too much for G-Money's men tonight. But now we got Mad Dog Mike in the ring, the owner of GCW Abbeville.
Wild Thing.
G-Money obviously not happy losing money on his investments tonight. Couldn't add anything to your portfolio tonight, huh, G-Money?
It says Junior is on the GCW roster.
What? Junior's on the GCW roster.
Whoever's proclaiming to be my son, your name's Mikey. My name's Mikey. I think you're Junior.
Is it Wild Thing? Is Wild Thing Junior?
I think somebody's playing a trick on you.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. With your talent, with your body, you gotta be my son. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just messing with son. I'm one of these sons.
It's the resurrect.
Wow! What a proclamation by one of our fans here at ringside, and referee already proclaiming his innocence.
Yeah?
No? Son-in-law! That might make more sense. Son-in-law, maybe. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, Mad Dog has got another text. Mad Dog just got another text. Well, Mad Dog, well, whatever's...
He beat nobody in this ring.
It's the DJ.
Is it?
I can't be our cameraman.
I did receive a text. And he says the proof is going to be here.
The proof? The proof?
Next show.
The next show? I can understand Mad Dog Mike's frustration over this Junior thing, but I'm going to have to wait even longer to find out the identity of Junior. It's indeed a mystery, to say the least. We'll be back.
I'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors.
Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. Spirituals meaning Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. I'm Haley Ringrose. Stoke Artist.
My name's Andrew Weatherall.
Spirituals meaning Stoke Artist.